And finally tonight, our Person of the Week. There was another name on the short list for the Nobel Peace Prize today. Malala, 16 years old, the youngest nominee.
Wait, so kasing age ko nanalo ng Nobel Prize? No.
And education. Two men approach a Pakistani school bus like this one. A Ghana Colt 45. One of them climbs on the bus and asks a question. Who is Malala? She doesn't remember what happened next, but her friend described the moment.
He fired three bullets, and one hit you on the left side of my head. I was doing like this. So I hide my face because there was gunpowder on my fingers.
She is bleeding, in grave condition, but 2 hours pass before a helicopter can deliver her from the local hospital to a military surgeon. He spends 5 hours trying to relieve the swelling on her brain and remove tiny clots.
In Swat, we, the girls of Swat, suffered from terrorism. We were deprived of education, and at that time, we spoke up for our rights. And that's not the story of one girl. Every girl in Swat.
Grabe sila sa Pakistan.
And even girls in Afghanistan.
Bawal pumasok sa school ng babae.
I've written my story, where I came from, where my father is from, and about our life in Swat Valley. Swat is a very beautiful place. In my opinion, it's like a paradise on earth, because I believe in two paradises. One is Swat, for me, that's a paradise on earth, and one that I'll get after my death. We can see that children are suffering from child labor. Because of poverty, they have to do child trafficking. They are victims of early forced marriages. They are victims of sexual violence. And as well as the cultural norms and traditions are stopping them. And her only job and her only life is just to cook, feed children, give birth to children, take care of her husband, mother-in-law.
Oo nga, pag babae, laging may stereotypes. Pag babae, you belong in the kitchen, ganon. Alalay ka lang ng lalaki. Kaya good for Malala, na pinaglalaban niya.
Kasi diba parang dati yung ganyan din yung
Developing
mentality ng
on one side of the world,
babae.
we can see that the main issues about
You don't
women
deserve
is that
their
they
rights
are
equally.
Kaya good for Malala.
On the other side, in the suffering countries, women are starving for education. People are homeless. Children are starving for food. They have thirst, and as well as they are starving for education. So that's why I want to tell the world that let's think about these people, and let us think about these children, and let us help them. And through this book, this is not only the story of one girl. This is a story of every girl who has been suffering from terrorism in Pakistan and in Afghanistan.
Describe Malala in one word. Inspirational.
Bold. For me, she's level.
Malala is brave.
Strong.
Unique.
For me, Malala is amazing.
For me, Malala is so brave and she's one of a kind.
Fearless.
Malala is heroic for me.
What is the role of education, especially on avoiding terrorism? It cures ignorance, which is vulnerability in terrorism.
I believe that education is necessary for us to have prior knowledge to what we fight for, what we ought to be, what we ought to live, so that we could fight for our rights without having to use physical force.
There's more opportunity for you to do. So parang eye-opener talaga siya na you have to fight for your rights.
Para sa akin, weapon siya. Kasi, hindi lang naman force ang ginagamit para sa paglalaban. Kagaya ng ginawa dati ni Jose Rizal, na ginamit niya lang yung pen niya para sa paglaban sa mga Spaniards. So, may kasabihan nga na pen is mightier than the sword.
Me, I think education can help children to grow up more open-minded and open to all different kinds of thinking, and not to only focus on what they want to believe.
Ako naman, I think that education is the key to stopping terrorism because education is the stepping stone for all humans, not only for children, also for the extremists, also for the terrorists, and sa lahat ng mga terrorista na parang iniisip nila na kailangan itong gawin kasi we think this is right and we think na ito yung tamang gawin. So I think na pag na-educate naman sila ng tama is magiging okay naman lahat kasi magkakaroon ng different views yung mga tao at maiintindihan nila yung differences ng bawat isa at yun yung magiging susi para matigil yung gulo sa bawat parte ng mundo.
So for me, the role of education, parang nagsisilbi siyang solution, not only to cure ignorance, but also to let them know and spread awareness to the children that may magagawa pa sila sa kung sa tingin nilang anong kaya nila.
For me, ito yung dapat na parang pinaglalaban mo. Kasi, kumbaga, ang education is key for success.
Education, education can help you solve problems, and also education, pwede rin niya ma-improve ang critical thinking mo. Yun.
Education means knowledge, and knowledge is a key to obtaining tolerance. Tolerance means it's the accepting one's difference and everyone's religion, and just accept